Hello to all of the Ace Combat fans out there. Mordecai here. I'm bringing you an update. I know I just gave you one last night, but I figured I'd throw in an old video. When I originally set out to do my fan fiction series, I liked what I was able to pull off here in this video between the VR and some of the other footage from the Ace Combat 7 game. However, given my limited options, things weren't panning out for me to be able to keep on using SHAREfactory to do an actual series the way I wanted to do. That being said, I am going to be taking it upon myself to learn how to both draw and animate anime style, Japanese animation. This will give me more room to create the content I need, like the city of Al Red under attack from the drones. Well, there's not really anything in Ace Combat 7 I can use for that. But if I can create it, look through some other references to take and create the city of Al Red, so forth, I can create the content I need to portray the story that I'm trying to tell about Wolf Squadron and their part in the Lighthouse War. And I also won't feel like doing an anime is also a great way to give a nod to Ace Combat's origins in Japan. And I know a lot of you Ace Combat fans out there are anime fans. I think some of you guys out there will agree with me. It's about time that Ace Combat gets an animated anime series of its own, even if it's just a fan fiction and may never actually be anything official. It'll just be something you see on YouTube. But I feel this is the direction I am going to try taking with making this fan fiction series. Again, I wish I could take and continue using what I currently have available to me to make content like what you're seeing on this video here, where I was able to take and put things together to make it seem like you're seeing things from Pilot's point of view, or you're seeing, that first initial counterattack on Farbanti as, being portrayed here. Unfortunately, like I said, with SHAREfactory and just the content that's available in Ace Combat 7 just isn't enough to do what I need to do. In the meantime, I am going to do my best to make sure you guys still have more content. I know I've been absent for a long time. I've actually been trying to work very, very hard on making the first episode, and unfortunately I have had to scrap it. Because all I can really do is overlay my voice, and it's just not panning out. It started turning into more of a narrative with supporting video, and that's not what I was going for. I wanted to do, like an actual series, maybe 12 episodes, 24 episodes, something like that, but with an actual introduction, using one of Vincent Moretto's songs, probably like Daredevil even, which is a great, awesome cover. You guys need to make sure you check out his channel. He's covered 11 Ace Combat songs, by the way, all of which I am anticipating on using. Anyways, back to the point. Daredevil will probably be the introduction or even the theme of Ace Combat Wolf Squadron. Yes, I am dropping the name of the title already. So what I intend on doing is I want to start out with the surprise attacks in Osea, specifically in Al Red, which is, for many of you already know, the capital of Osea. And I'm going to kind of take and shift it from, what Wolf Squadron was doing then to how they wound up making their way into the Osean continent to help with the IUN PKF, and what they did to help support the war. And I'm going to warn you, it's going to be a very serious anime So just keep your eyes peeled. This is going to be a very long, hard project, and I appreciate all your guys' continued support. Thank you.